Well, speaking of King Von, on November 6, 2020, King Von was in Atlanta and he got into a physical altercation with Quando Rondo, and he was shot by Quando partner Lil Tim. From what I understand, it was an album release party. You was hosting it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And after that, I think he was on his way to like an after hours event.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. People with him say that it was like a freak situation because it happened so fast or whatever.
Yeah.
And his manager, Track 100, he said that like Von wasn't in like his right state of mind, and that night he was kind of moving different because usually he moved like kind of militant or whatever, like yo, make sure da. But that night he was just like going his own directions. Like I think he probably had more than one vehicle, but his vehicle just like everybody went this way, he went that way type shit, whatever.
Yeah.
What you hosted in his last show? Did you sense anything off that night?
To be real, Vaughn was having a time of his life. It looked like for real, like they were deep as fuck. You feel me? We had the club, like the billboards, the little posters and like the balloons and all that. Like he was vibing for real. Like he was getting on the mic. He was talking to the crowd. Like I still got the videos from that night. Like to me, he was cool. He was catching a vibe for real. Like everything was cool. It was just I just remember at the end was like just trying to figure out like what they wanted to do next. Like that's all I remember for real.
Did this night itself affect Atlanta nightlife in any way?
Nah, I wouldn't say it affecting Atlanta nightlife because it be happening every day for real. So it's like that was a high profile case though, you feel me? So that was big though, you feel me? Like a lot of people don't go back to that area, you know what I'm saying? Some people do, but you know what I'm saying? Some people I remember like times where I say let's go to this spot over there. They be like, ain't that what King Von? So it's just like that maybe, but as far as affecting the nightlife, probably I don't think so.
Yeah. Did it affect anything about after hours events since it was reported that he was on his way to one?
Yeah,
Like,
it
did the
actually
city do
wasn't.
anything?
It wasn't one. It was downtown on Trinity Ave. That's close. That's down the street from one though. Not too far, but nah. Like I said, it was just unfortunate for real, but it didn't really affect the after hours for real. Like they probably that area, like I said, that area probably affected. They probably had to stop for a little while, but the like I don't know, Atlanta's different. Like my homeboys be telling me like and like it was a and over at Atlantic Station not long ago. My bros from New York was telling me like in New York, like if a little boy got like it's gonna get taped up and that be shut down for weeks. Like it's you drive by it, it's over with. But like in Atlanta, the next day that you'll see the little flowers and it's back to regular scheduled program.
Yeah. So what a freak situation? Because I can't say accident, but with a freak situation like that night, like what you reading into it, I'm pretty sure you looked into it yourself, did your own research. When you're managing your artists, like did this situation change anything with that? Like did you try to like explain to them? I'm not saying I mean these grown people we dealing with, but like what you managing artists, like you like around this time, like you do your hosting and get to the crib, you know what I'm saying? Did anything change with that?
Yeah, we just try to move militant for real, you know what I'm saying? Like we just all be on point for real. We all be on the same type of time. So like when we moving, we like a goddamn team, you feel me? We just point A, point B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We good.